The winner of the U.S. Open Golf Championship this year would take home $2.16 million. And this year we saw a champion who had never won a major title in his career before today. Erin Hills in Wisconsin, the site of this year's championship. And a happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. A lot of them out there today watching this. American golfer and Florida State alum Brooks Koepka, man of the tournament. Here on the 14th hole, the sand shot gets nice and close and leads to a birdie to move Koepka to 14 under par. We don't see that score at the U.S. Open hardly ever. 16th hole, Koepka reads the putt perfectly for another birdie. A fist pump moves him to 16 under par. Koepka goes on to tie the all-time scoring record at the U.S. Open by finishing with that score, 16 under par at a U.S. Open. Wow. It's the first career major title for the 27-year-old Koepka, and he won the tournament by 4 strokes over Hideki Matsuyama and Brian Harman. Koepka now a major champion, something that sounds pretty good to him.
It's awesome. To get the calls and text messages I did last night was pretty special. Everybody, just giving me a piece of advice. Everybody from, just telling me to stick to what I've done so far, and that's what I did today.
Check out this trend. Koepka is the 7th straight first-time winner of a major championship. Asheville Tourist slugger Vince Fernandez has been invited to compete in the South Atlantic League Home Run Derby scheduled for tomorrow night in Columbia. However, Fernandez has decided not to compete because of a minor injury. Fernandez first in the Sally League with 123 total bases this year. He's second in the league with 11 homers, and he's third in the league with a batting average of .324. Pretty good numbers there. He's been by far the most consistent offensive player for the Tees this season. Next game for Asheville will be Thursday night at home against Rome. Former Asheville tourist Nolan Arenado is having an MVP caliber season, and this is a game today he'll remember against the Giants. With the Rockies down 5-4 in the 9th, Arenado was a home run shy of hitting for the cycle complete. Arenado crushed a 3-run walk-off homer today. He's only the 5th player all time to hit a walk-off homer that also gave him the cycle. Rockies went on to beat the Giants 7-5. Tim Tebow has brought a level of excitement and intrigue to the Sally League this season just by showing up. His Columbia Fireflies played in Charleston this weekend, where some fans got a bit of an unexpected surprise. There's Tebow on the on-deck circle, and when he came to bat in the top of the 9th inning with his team trailing, Tebow actually got a single there in the 7th. Later in the game, he would come up and actually would lose control of his bat. It went flying into the stands. There it is. Luckily, nobody injured. Everybody was okay. I talked to Tebow earlier this week about the difference in playing in the NFL versus playing in minor league baseball.
Sure, the locker rooms are smaller, the pay gaps maybe just a little bit more, and you ride on buses for a little bit longer, but it's not that hard.
Columbia will host a South Atlantic League All-Star game on Tuesday, where 6 Asheville tourists have been voted onto the team. Soccer fans in Asheville have shown up in big numbers to watch the first semi-pro soccer team in this area. Asheville City Soccer Club games have become the place to be whenever the Blues take the pitch. Even though Saturday night's game had a rain delay of more than an hour, the fans still stuck around to watch a high-level match between Asheville and Atlanta. It ended up in a 1-1 tie, but full house. Fans are going out to watch, and it's pretty cool. It's a fun thing to do if you haven't tried it yet.